Episode 8. Sarah White pursed her lips together tightly and said nothing. She knew that Tracy White had always been unhappy about her being the most beautiful woman in the White family, so whenever Tracy found a chance, she would mock her. Sarah had already gotten used to this. She stayed silent, which only made Tracy feel even more proud. "Sarah, when will Alex buy you a car? He can't let you ride on the back of an electric scooter every day in such hot weather, can he? Your life is really hard." Sarah glanced at Tracy with disgust. "Does it have anything to do with you?" Tracy curled her lips, pretending she had just understood. "I'm sorry, Sarah. I forgot that Alex is a delivery boy. His salary is very low. If nothing unexpected happens, he probably won't be able to buy a car in his whole life." Sarah clenched her teeth in anger. Tracy insulting Alex in front of her made her furious, but she could not argue back because what Tracy said was true. With Alex Barrett's salary, not to mention buying a car, even living a normal life was difficult. "Sarah, why don't you ask Alex to stop delivering food and come work for my husband? His company is hiring security guards recently, and the pay isn't bad. At least it's better than delivering takeout. If Alex Barrett works hard, he might still be able to buy a car after 8 or 10 years. Tracy sneered. Unlike Sarah, Tracy had a good husband. Her husband was already an HR manager at a young age. He earned $1 million a year, so Tracy was always very confident when facing Sarah. Sarah White simply turned her head away and did not look at Tracy White. Tracy snorted in disdain, but Sarah ignored her. There was no point in continuing to mock her. At that moment, a black Audi A8 drove to the company's main entrance. Behind it was a Toyota 4Runner. Tracy became very happy when she saw the Audi A8. "Hubby," Tracy White ran over and kissed Drake Smith on the cheek. "Tracy, get in the car." Drake Smith smiled and glanced at Sarah. A flash of surprise appeared deep in his eyes. 3 years had passed, yet Sarah was still as beautiful as ever. Time had not left any marks on her face and even added a mature charm to her. Then he looked at Tracy beside him. Although Tracy looked decent with heavy makeup, she was on a completely different level compared to Sarah, who was as beautiful as the moon. If only I had been one step ahead of that trash, Drake Smith thought. 3 years ago, the woman he liked first was Sarah, not Tracy. But just as he was about to chase after Sarah, news suddenly spread that she was married. Sarah White had married a delivery man. At that moment, Drake Smith felt as if the sky had collapsed. What was done could not be changed. With no choice, he had to choose Tracy. But in his heart, he had never been able to let Sarah go. Even after hearing that Sarah was not living a happy married life, he had once thought about divorcing Tracy and pursuing Sarah again, but that was something he could only imagine. Drake Smith sighed and was about to leave when he saw a familiar figure in the rearview mirror. Why is he here? Drake Smith smiled faintly. "Sarah, sorry I'm late." Alex Barrett got out of a taxi, wiped the sweat from his forehead, and walked straight towards Sarah. "It's fine." Seeing that Alex did not come on an electric bike today, a hint of doubt flashed across in Sarah White's eyes, but she did not ask. "Let's go home," Alex Barrett smiled. "Sarah, where's your scooter?" Tracy's sharp voice sounded. In the past, when Alex came to pick up Sarah, he at least rode an electric bike. Today, he didn't even have that. Were they going to walk home? Alex narrowed his eyes and said calmly, "Does it have anything to do with you?" He knew Tracy disliked Sarah, so he didn't bother being polite to her. Tracy was left speechless. They were indeed husband and wife, and with the words they said were all the same. But her being polite to Sarah and not Alex. "How can you talk like that? You have no manners. Don't you know I'm your cousin?" Tracy shouted. "No respect at all." Before Alex could respond, Sarah stepped forward with a cold expression. "Enough. What's wrong?" "Alex is trash. Why can't people criticize him?" Before Tracy could finish speaking, a slap landed on her face. Tracy froze. Drake Smith froze. Alex froze. Only Sarah clenched her teeth and said coldly, "You're not allowed to call him trash again." "She hit me." Tracy White was stunned. "You filthy bitch, I'll kill you." After snapping out of it, Tracy screamed and lunged at Sarah with red eyes. At that moment, Alex could not stand by anymore. He quickly moved Sarah behind him. Drake Smith also walked over with a dark expression. He originally wanted to help, but when he saw how tall Alex was, he stopped and pulled Tracy back. He knew that if they fought, he stood no chance against Alex, who had been training all year round. Drake did not want to embarrass himself. "Drake Smith, why are you pulling me? This bitch hit your wife. You're not helping me and you're stopping me?" Tracy screamed wildly, losing all elegance. Many employees nearby were attracted by this scene. Drake Smith's face turned extremely ugly and he felt deeply embarrassed. Enough. He pulled Tracy back and glared at her viciously. "Sarah White hit me." Alex Barrett's face turned cold. He suddenly stepped forward and slapped Tracy White. He didn't care if Tracy insulted him, but he would never allow her to insult Sarah. His slap was much harder than Sarah's earlier one. Clear handprints appeared on Tracy White's face. "Alex, you useless trash, how dare you hit me? Sarah dared to hit me, and now you dare to hit me too? I'll fight you to the death." Tracy went completely insane, touching her burning face. She broke free from Drake Smith and rushed at Alex. Tracy White was small and weak and no match for Alex. He slapped her again and again, nearly making her faint. Hubby, he hit me. I'm not going to live." "If you don't control your filthy mouth, I don't mind breaking it," Alex said coldly. The icy look in his eyes made people believe he truly meant it.